El Salvador squad that has continued to make incremental strides. A trip to the W Gold Cup for the first time any team is to progress to the CONCACAF W Championship. And their opponents tonight, under Mario Abadia, they line up like this. And we are underway. Here from El Salvador, in front of a rocking atmosphere. Belt selection at Texas State. This is sprayed long, a brilliant ball. An early chance that is broken up for the time being. Sam Goldfarb taking you every step of the way tonight. We thank you for joining us, as already Danny Fuentes steps on it for El Salvador. Those many Liga MX Femenil standouts. Chops it forward to Lopez, who curls it on her better of that sensational finish. Fuentes. Hernandez Represa. This past one defender and tries herself, this time off the cross. The 5-team groups we've seen throughout the competition. Some may argue that's an advantage. That just affords. It's arced in, a free header for Meza, and it's wide. Still, major gap to bridge. As here's a chance for Seren. Scored wide, and a rare touch for Puerto. She's regarded by her former coach as the Honduran Ronaldinho in the midfield. It seems Meza and Carino are there to clean up the scabs rather quickly. It is played into Seren, who goes down in the area. The referee waves away, but it isn't quite as thorough just yet. That's an errant situation. Kalik whips it in. Clever touch that. Turn from Fuentes. As they lose out that time, and maybe a chance the other direction now for Honduras. Reed crossed it as far. Floats it in. It is far too tight. Looking for Jocelyn Lopez, who does catch up to it. Dances past one defender. And now taken quickly. Seren. Clattered again. Gutierrez right into the wall. Falls to the edge of the area. Although El Salvador more than good enough value for the lead they possess and continuing to press on. Seren floats it in. Not dealt with properly in the squad due to the injury issues, but she's out there and performing still at a very high level. As Lopez floats this to the back post, and it is forward into the path of Lopez. Seren a few footsteps behind it. Back for Lopez. There's a Honduran player still prone on the pitch. Outswinging ball. Headed away authoritatively. Stays down. Fuentes again. Low cross in. Here's a high cross. It was towards Seren. It falls rather nicely. Meza deflected. Seren got the final touch. And it all ends rather fortunately. And they continue on. Played through. A chance for El Salvador. Jumping deeper into midfield now. Lopez out wide. It's a high arcing cross. Nearly fell for Lopez. Floated in towards the heart of the area. Lopez heads it on. Fuentes goes for goal, and it's parried wide on this occasion. Another outswinger. Headed by Seren. Just over. Playoffs in W Gold Cup to make their first ever major tournament. Now they're trying to take one step further, as that is curled in by well-weighted ball towards Seren, who is through on goal and off the crossbar. Falls again, and it's in! Sensational strike, and El Salvador does double the lead. Hammered home at the second time of asking. Seren missing the golden chance. They in CONCACAF W qualifiers. Who stands over this free kick? Can Honduras create a lifeline? They'll have to deliver, especially should they not get a result against Trinidad and Tobago next time out. Seren, that cross to have hardly exhibited a weakness. Seren wants more carnage. Has support in Lopez, cuts it across, and she just over. An arcing cross towards Seren. Just about. Another delicious delivery that is just about turned away. Towards Fuentes, who does get there. Lopez, referee waves play on. This is well within Danny Fuentes' range as well. It's a training ground routine. Played back to Fuentes! Off the bar again! Outswing. Back post. Not the most convincing of headers, though it isn't cleared well. And quick 1-2. And a low cross, first time ball. Forced backward. Nieto under pressure. Just spraying it out. Hooks it in. It falls nicely. Seren got a touch and then lap. Salvador. Options in the box. It's cut across. Ran all the way across the face of goal, and Notes in the third, Lopez in the 48th. Seren looking to add to that. Was playing it unselfishly. She does again! 5-0 victors over Barbados on the opening day yesterday. It would still be a strong berth. Taking a step that way so far. Appetizing cross from Seren. 5 for the Women's World Cup and 2 Interconfederation playoff qualifiers that could potentially join them. So it will be a long, gradual project and just looking for the right person to lead it. They don't clear this cleanly. A chance from outside. Seren back for Johannes, who is in on goal. Was looking for the unselfish option, and it didn't reach Soraya.